Well, it's a little bit of a rainy day. That was Shimmer saying hello. It's a little bit of a rainy day today. I am in my little greenhouse. Thought I'd show you what I was working on today. Not really too much, but I cleaned up in here. It was a real mess over the winter. Um, but yeah, I cleaned up in here. So laid down some cardboard, and it's not perfect. I still kind of got a mess in here, but getting started on um, this year's planting and repotting. And the first thing I did was repot the strawberries. Um, got a few little blooms here and there. No berries yet, but they were in these hanging pots, so I decided to put them in something bigger so I might actually get strawberries this year. Shh, buddy. And then here's my seedlings. So what I got planted is these are tomatoes coming up. Um, th- this is not kale. I don't know why there's so many grass seeds in here, but for some reason there. I don't know what's going on with it. Oh, it's happening on that one too, right there. But I do have. Um, I do have some things coming up right now, not a whole lot, but I tried to plant marigolds again this year. Um, but for some reason, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I never have any luck with them, so I don't know. There's some more tomatoes coming up, and some cucumbers. That is a pepper. Didn't really have much luck with peppers either, but I got squash, zucchini, dill, watermelon, spearmint, um, beets. I did some beetroot this year. Yeah, for some reason, this is what I get for using old potting mix um, that I left outside in another pot. Lots of little grass seeds. I know these are not kale, so I can just go ahead and pull these up, but um, I don't know why this worse in some than it is in others. But yeah, so this is what I got going on for seeds right now. I've got a lot of other stuff planned. Oh dear, what could it be? What could it be? They'll do that even if just a tiny little bird flies. I don't know why, but I'm gonna try to go through my pots because I'm gonna do a lot of container gardening this year. Um, I do want to go ahead and get some onions, spring onions planted. I've got all these leftover nursery pots that I save. Like if I buy trees or anything, I'll save the pots and use those to save money. Um, it. I do have also. This is really awful in here, but I do save like plastic cups and poke holes in them as I go. And these are ones that I have drank out of and washed. So I will use those, reuse those. And I think this is just some more cups. Got a few little pots down there. I've got to really be careful with spending this year on pots and things. I don't think I'm going to need to buy any more because I can just use what I have. So yeah. So that's what I'm doing today. Got a little bit of leaking going on here, and I'm not really sure why, but that's, yeah. Hopefully, I will have some straw. Oh, and I also put peas in here. They just haven't come up yet in each one of these strawberries. While the strawberries are growing, peas can get going, and hopefully I'll actually have a good crop of everything this year. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And one day I'm going to be able to build a real greenhouse and use my greenhouse plastic. It's still kind of a mess in here. I had a bag of trash in here that I forgot about. Sometimes I'll store it in here if it doesn't have any like food or anything in it. But apparently they thought it was food in here, so the little trash pandas did get in here. So I'm still having to sweep all that out. But anyway, so yeah, that was a grapevine. Okay, so what happened with this is it's still alive. Obviously not in here, but it's still alive out there around the chicken coop, and I'll show it to you in a later video. But what happened was it grew out of here, rooted into the ground, and then whatever was left in here just died. So it's actually still alive, but anyway. All right, my extra boxes that I keep.